My name is Jim Thomas, and welcome to the Fitness Management Update. Our topic today is requirements to close the gym membership sale. Now, there's several things you want to be mindful of when attempting to close the membership sale. Let's go through a few of these and maybe even add a couple additional things to think about. First one on our list is you want to make sure you're talking to the decision maker. And we see this more often as a mistake in the corporate sale, in the group sale. You're going out to businesses and you're trying to close that corporate sale, that big group deal, and we're not talking to a person who can make a decision. Make sure you're speaking to that decision maker. Number two, make sure they have the wherewithal to do this. Make sure that they have the money to do it. And really, that's going to come down to if it's an individual, are they working? If it's a company, is this part of their budget moving forward? Make sure they're qualified in that area. Make sure they're sold on your gym. Make sure you're not just showing them features, but make sure that you're really selling them on how this is going to benefit them. What is their desired outcome? In other words, as an individual, as a company, what are their goals? Why are those goals important to them? And how can you help them reach that? Okay, so make sure they're sold on your gym. Make sure they believe in you. When you're selling, and the sales philosophy that we adhere to is the one that states, if you help enough people in the world get what they want, you will get what you want. And this is going to be a great way to make sure they're believing in you because you're helping them get this desired outcome. They need to have confidence in your gym. They need to believe that you can truly do this. And, one of the great ways to do this is having third-party touches, having other people involved in the sales process, from beginning to end, having, member testimonials, give them a chance to demo it a little bit. If a woman comes in, have her try out that tricep extension. Let her see how simple this is. Let her see how, she can do this and she can get the results that you're looking for. Now, not on our list, and this is one of the big requirements you can't get really anywhere without what I want to talk about here, is regardless of circumstances, make sure that every prospect that enters your gym gets a presentation. Make sure everybody gets a presentation. Don't prejudge this. And when you give them that presentation, don't do it standing up. You're not going to have control over this. You're not going to be in charge of this process. Make sure it is a written membership presentation, pre-printed sheet, and you're sitting down with that customer. Now, the other thing we don't have on here that's going to be crucial is make sure you're asking the customer to buy, and make sure you have different ways to do this, and you have to be able to do it multiple times. And then finally, you want to create a sense of urgency. And I'm not talking about your urgency, that maybe you're closing out or whatever the case might be, but be mindful of the customer's urgencies, because there's really two kinds of cost here. The cost of that membership, but the real cost here is the cost of inaction. And what is the cost of inaction going to be? It could be going on medication. Depending on what their health is, it could be a heart attack. It could be gaining 10 more pounds. It could be lack of energy, lack of self-esteem. These are all going to be the cost of action and help you, create that urgency, for inaction. My name is Jim Thomas, and this has been the Fitness Management Update.